Hello everybody, in this video we are going to have basic introduction about complex numbers. So before that, first see this number line. This is our number line. Here it is 0, then here it is 1, then 2, then 3, and it goes till infinity. And here it is -1, -2, and it goes till minus infinity. So this is your real number line. So all the numbers on this number line are real numbers. Real number means the numbers that exist in reality. But there are imaginary numbers. For example, if you take square root of -4, so you don't know what is the square root of -4. So you can write it as square root of 4 into -1. So this will be square root of 4 into square root of -1. And this will be square root of 4 is plus minus 2 into this square root of -1 is written as I, and it is your iota. It is also called your iota. What is the spelling of iota? IOTA. This is your iota. So square root of -4 is can be written as plus minus 2 iota. So this is your imaginary number. This number doesn't exist, but we have written it in the form of iota so that we can express that. So your number square root of -4 is an imaginary number. Square root of -4 doesn't exist, but we have written it as plus minus 2 iota. So we have got a imaginary number. So what is your complex number? Complex number is basically combination of addition of your real number A and your imaginary part, that is Bi. This is your iota, and this part is called as imaginary part. This is your imaginary part, and this is your real part of the complex number. Basically your A comma B, these two elements are real numbers, but this part is your real part and this part is your imaginary part. So this is your complex number. So you now know what is complex number. So let's discuss complex number graphically. So graphically we will discuss like this. This is your real axis, and this is your imaginary axis. So for example, you have any complex number z is equal to 2 plus 2 iota. So this will be your A and this will be your B. So you will have A on this axis. For example, your coordinate of 2 is here. So your A is 2. So your A is 2, and B is your B will come on this imaginary axis. So B is also 2. For example, 2 is here. So your complex number Z is equal to 2 plus 2 iota is coming on this point, and it will be this will be origin. So distance between origin and this complex number, it is called as Z modulus, means modulus of this complex number, and it is modulus complex number, and it is formula of this is equal to a square plus b square. A square means this number square, and b square means the number with iota, that is 2 square, and this will be equal to 2 square plus 2 square. This will be square root of 8. So this is the distance of complex number from the origin, and it is called as z modulus. This is our z modulus, and there is one thing that is called as argument of z. This argument of z is, now we will discuss about argument of z. That is your argument of z is written like this: arg of z, and it is your theta. Means, for example, you have this imaginary axis and this is your real axis. This is real axis and this is imaginary axis. For example, you have any complex number has 2 plus 2 iota, and it is your complex number is here 2 plus 2 iota, and distance between origin and complex number is your z modulus, and your theta means your this angle with the real axis. This is your theta, and it is called as argument of z. So how you will find it? For example, you draw here perpendicular. So this is your right angle triangle, and what is your tan theta? Tan theta will be opposite side, and this side is your b, and divided by this side. This side is your a, means this is your b and this is your a. So what will come here? 2 by 2, and so you will get here 1. So you got tan theta has 1. So what will be theta? You will, what you will do, you will do here theta, your theta will be equal to tan inverse of, your theta will be equal to tan inverse of 1. So tan inverse of 1 will be, so theta will be is equal to 45 degree. So your argument of z is equal to 45 degree, that is equal to pi by 4. In radian form, what you can write here, argument of z is equal to pi by 4.